Hi sweeties! So, I hope you liked the intro of the video. I thought to do something different just for Halloween, and I hope you liked it. So, let's go back to the video, the actual tutorial. What I'm doing is rolling some black fondant to make the legs. And then I'm gonna take one long cocktail stick and I put some water in it and then insert it into one leg. To make the foot, I'm going to make two ovals, again using black fondant, and I'm gonna fill it into the cocktail stick. I'm gonna put the left foot on the front of the left foot. Now to make the body, I'm going to need a bigger ball of fondant, and I'm going to make a kind of cone. So I'm gonna try to match it as much as possible to the photo. And now I'm gonna roll two small cylinders of black fondant to make the arms. And then I'm gonna stick it to the side of the body. I'm gonna bend it just in the middle, and I'm gonna pinch it to make the elbow. Now to make this piece of shirt, I'm going to use two pieces of fondant, black and white, and I'm going to roll it, fold it, and then roll it again until I get a nice color. After a bit, you should end up with something like this. What we want to do is to press where the shirt is going to be. Instead of making the jacket and put it on top, this time we want to do the other way around, and here should be actually more pointy. Now choose the best piece of marbled fondant and cut it the same shape. So fill the gap. I think I'm gonna cut a little bit more. And trying to fill it as much as possible. And now we can add lots of lines. Now we're gonna do the same on top. So what I mean is, first we're going to draw a V shape, and then we're gonna press it so we can add the marble effect. Okay, and now I'm gonna cut what I don't need and make more lines. Now to make the color, we're going to cut some triangles and put it on the jacket. Cut it here and do the same for the other side. Now I'm gonna draw the line for the t-shirt and then another line here for the jacket. Two small pieces of black fondant, I'm going to make the buttons. Press it, and with a needle or anything you got that pointed, you can make two holes. The legs should be dry, and now we can add the body as well. I'm not sure, but I think it's got another bottom over here. So I'm gonna press it and make two holes as well. Okay, to make the face, I'm going to use this color. I'm not sure if you can see from the camera, but actually it's very similar. And they've used obviously the white one with some rainbow dust ink candy. I'm going to make an oval. So this is the chin, and I'm pressing it and pull a little bit until I get the shape that I want. And I'm going to remove at the moment this because we're not gonna need it, and it's easier for me to show as well what I'm doing. Now with the back of a brush, I'm going to press where the eyes are going to be and draw the eyes with a rubber brush. I'm trying to do this with the left hand, but just to show you what to do. So I'm gonna leave it like this at the moment, and I'm going to do the nose. So I'm doing a long drop. Okay, I'm going to press it in the middle, and then I'm going to stick it onto the face. Sometimes I even use 2 leaf shapers. Play with it until you find the shape similar as possible. Now I'm going to draw the mouth. So a line over here, then a bit round, and then up again. I'm going to cut it with a craft knife as well, so it will be easier to see it. And now I'm going to make this line, and I'm going to push it a little bit. Now I'm going to fill the eye socket with some white fondant. Press it. For the pupils, I'm going to add 2 dark blue fondant. And they're really tiny. And press it. Now I want to add some more fondant all around the eye. It's very, very thin. With some black edible color, I'm going to paint what I've just put on the eyes. Now we need to do the eyebrows. So we need a piece of black fondant, cut it in half because it's quite small. First, I think it's better to put some water because the flesh fondant is quite dry now, so we can stick the fondant. And then what I do is I make lots of cuts so it does look more the real one. Now let's do the hair. So with some black fondant, I'm going to cover the head, but what I want is to create like a V shape at the end of this piece of fondant. This is to make this part of the hair. So let's put it here. Now I'm gonna tap this brush to make a nice pattern on the hair. And now we need to make 2 pointy ears. This is what we need to do, and I'm gonna stick it. Before inserting the head, we're gonna need to make the neck as well. And now we can gently squish in the head. I'm gonna add some pink on the cheeks, neck and nose. To make the mantle, cut some black fondant and some purple violet fondant, and I'm gonna cut this one smaller than the black one. And put it on top of the other one. And put it on the body. And now cut more black fondant for the color. first fix the bottom and then open up the collar. Now with 2 ovals of fresh fondant we're going to make the hands. First of all, we're going to press the ovals, leaving this edge a bit narrow. And now we're gonna cut first to make the thumb, and we need to take off a triangle from it. I'm not gonna cut all of it, just drawing the lines really. So we're gonna have 4 fingers, and now I'm gonna round the fingers as well. Now I want to open up the thumb, close the hand and leave the thumb like this. We can insert the hand. Same on the other one.
I hope you like this video. If so, don't forget to thumbs up and to leave a comment. I really would like to know what you think about it. Instead, if you are new to the channel, subscribe so you won't miss any new video tutorial. On my channel you will find video tutorials of the most beautiful cartoons about Christmas and much more. Have a sweet day!